Hello and welcome back to the next game on Arena 1v1 between Stefan and Metal. Stefan in green as the Khmer here, Metal in purple as the Britons. Interesting matchup. Britons, I guess, should be stronger here, not sure about it, but they have a nice economy, nice early game advantage with the sheep here a little bit, and then elite longbowmen can snipe a lot. Stefan is saying not good, I guess he's talking about the civilizations here. And Metal should have been many. Khmer way better, interesting, because even the lead battle defense can be countered by halberdiers rather easy from the Britons, and then with support from elite longbowmen should be fine here. But let's see, let's find out. Metal is going with 7 villagers on sheep, which is already really strange to me. And we might see more strange things happening. I hope this is not a trush game, because I don't really want to see a trush between Khmer and Britons. Stefan usually not a trushing kind of guy, and Metal should not really have a reason to go for a trush here, but you can not really predict what Metal is going to do. He's going for a lot of sheep early on, maybe saying that the sheep food is faster or gather with the same speed as boars and deer, so why not? Deer has got 4 of them inside, which is awesome actually. I think Stefan has deer outside and 1 boar outside as well, but at the same spot, so you can go for the boar and then later on lure the deer in. But going back to Metal space, extra gold safe in the back, which is nice, and the second gold also safe. The other resources are rather forward, main gold forward here. Then 2 more sheep that Metal could just send in. Not sure why he's not doing it. Very strange to see this. Is this Metal actually? But I think Tiny Paws was Metal. Main stone forward, second stone forward outside. So if this was a Terror game, then Terror would rush here immediately. And I guess Metal would try to defend it with towers as well. Extra berries, but it doesn't really matter. And this is not a good sign. Looks like Metal wants to go aggressive, wants to go with the trush potentially. 20 population, gathering the villagers. That's not enough. But he's clicking up and he's going to be there 932. Oh man. Why don't you go for a standard game here? I didn't want to see the trush happening. Then again, Stefan's map quite good actually. The third gold forward outside, one really close. Actually, one really close to Metal here. I didn't see the third gold, which is quite far outside. Sorry for that. And another really close on the left hand side, one in the neutral zone, one close to Stefan on the left hand side here. Still looting deer. Second stone outside as well, but then we have the main stone safe in the back, main gold safe in the back, second gold, extra stone, and Stefan can see all of this. So getting trushed is not the biggest problem for him, or it shouldn't be at least. I don't think he's going to expect it. Then again, Metal is already up to feudal age. I'm coming in hot. Yep, there's the watchtower coming up. And what is Metal doing? Does he want to go for... What is this? Oh, he's realizing, yeah, this is open, I can go in immediately, and Stefan only clicked up to feudal age now. Is going for some palisades here. Metal lost the scout, very good for Stefan. The watchtower coming up, and the house and palisade are going down faster than the 900 HP walls. Of course, I think they have less armor, so they should go down even faster, despite the fact that they have less HP. This is more important. Arch range coming up. Metal had a barracks at home, I guess, or did he build it somewhere in the process? No, barracks at home, and he's going for an bozeman rush here with archers for the Britons. It makes sense. Stefan quickly house walling everything, and he's probably going to try to go for stone walls here now. But let's see if that's true. More houses coming up first. Stefan is on stone, 3 villagers, and he's clicked up to castle age 1553. Of course, he didn't need buildings to click up as the Khmer bonus is coming in handy here. And a watchtower coming up behind all the houses, more houses on the way, 70 population space and more. And I guess with the tower, I think Stefan should be fine for now. Maybe Metal should have gone here on the right hand side, but Stefan defending this really well in my opinion, and then he should be able to go for 2 extra TCs, a siege workshop if he wants to. He's got a decent amount of gold in to get some mangonels if he needs them, and it looks like Stefan defending well, while Metal's investment into archers doesn't really pay off here. Not even fletching done for Metal. He doesn't have a blacksmith. That's really surprising to me, but he's investing into archers obviously and a few farms. There's the blacksmith now. Yep, and fletching on the way, but Stefan up to castle age, doing boso already, and more importantly he is going for a siege workshop and possibly extra TC. No, nothing. I was expecting the extra TC coming up immediately. There it is, between the 2 lumber camps, so you can delete one one of those later on. Still 3 villages on stone. Maybe he wants to go for a castle here, actually. Just a defensive castle and then go for a boom. It's possible, at least. Stefan, Metal in the meantime, is not giving up on the idea to go for a tower rush. Is putting up another watchtower. Stefan's tower is actually going down. I think Stefan might want to invest into stone and go for that castle. Maybe here, between the siege workshop and that mill. But nice. So the Mangonel taking on one villager and making sure that no more towers are coming up now. There is archers inside the tower. Actually, villagers at this point in the game, but the archers should go in. Still, Stefan is repairing that Mangonel. The villager is not getting hit, I'm not sure. Is it out of range? But it shouldn't be. It's 7 against 9, and there it is. The villager getting some hits as well. But the tower is going on really fast, and Metal doesn't have the villagers around to repair it. Second Mangonel on the way. Looks like Stefan is in a very, very decent position at this point with 2 TCs. Jonas lag cost me 4 wills. Looks like the lag is a little bit bad here for Metal. And yeah, there it goes. Second watchtower also down. Only 1 remaining. Metal is on the way to Castle Age, but he is quite far behind in my opinion. Because for now it's 40 villages against 38, but as long as he's up on the way to Castle Age, Stefan can produce non-stop from 2 TCs, and he almost got enough stone for a castle if he needs it. Now he needs a few more farms apparently, actually should have enough. What is this about? Stefan, what are you happy about here? Not sure, I don't see it. 2 sheep still standing around, not sure why Metal didn't take them really. And looks like he is happy or something. Maybe I just don't get it, what he meant actually, or why he put that on. And Stefan now against Castle Age from Metal. Let's see what Metal is doing. Monastery coming up and almost enough stone for a castle here. So he's probably gonna go for extra TC also coming up on the main goal. Interesting. He is gonna go for Lumberman then, I guess, instead of Crossbowman, which makes sense. The archer range actually falling. There's a stone gate coming up now, and the watchtower obviously gone already. Stefan still in a very good position here. Enough stone for a castle now, and still with a good boom. 17 villages ahead. Handcart coming in already. 30C up and running in the back here on that second stone makes on that second goal. Sorry, makes a lot of sense. And he's still not going for the castle. Not sure why. Maybe he wants to go forward. Would be fun. But he knows that Metal has some archers around, so going forward is rather dangerous and not really necessary. I think Stefan going to Imperial Age faster should be able to transition into some strong army that can take down Metal in early to mid Imperial Age at least. So Monastery also coming up now for Stefan here as he's taking out the last of the forward buildings from Metal. So Metal's forward is history. We have Stefan with decent resources, almost enough to click up to Imperial Age. It's not going to take him too long now. And Metal still not going with the castle here. Does he have 3 TCs up and running? Yes, that's the case. TC on the wood in the back here. Another TC coming up. He's got loom, so the wolf won't do anything. Stefan, Metal, sorry, cannot see his extra goal. That's why the TC position is not really too good. He's housed on 75 population. He's going to find out about the gold now, and probably wish that he would put the TC maybe here. It would be a good spot, but okay, it's not bad at least. Clearing a lot of villages here. He's got enough food to click up to Imperial Age actually. Siege Workshop denied though. Scorpion and Mangonels moving forward. TC under here. I did turn multi-Q off. Ooh, interesting. And Stefan went for the forward castle while I was looking into metals in economy, sorry for that. He went for double siege workshop and the castle forward. So now it's Stefan who is almost up to Imperial Age and is going aggressive with a lot of resources. Q my TC with multi-Q. Now I have no wills for the past 15 minutes. Yeah, that's how it looked like actually. Multi-Q standard for now, but Metal is going to, you didn't notice in the games before. Ooh, interesting. Didn't really pay attention. Looks like the 15 villagers were an accident here, and Metal therefore didn't have really an economy. I was really surprised. He was 2 villages behind and 2 minutes later at 17. How's that possible? Maybe it was, the reason was the multi-Q. Not sure. Hope you enjoyed this game still. Stefan was able to defend from the Trash with a really strong map actually, and in the end it was just faster. Forward castle, didn't really need to go for army, 5 military units for either player, but it was enough. Stefan was fast enough and Metal knows it's over. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next games. GG.